Friday night Miss Tess residency. My name's Tim Easton. I'm gonna play a couple songs here, and we'll get the band up. We'll start out in the comforts of the country blues. A lot of racket being made in the world today, and these drum machines all sound the same. I think I hear a song. Deez, is it a song? Is it just fun and games? Call me old-fashioned or behind the time. The one who got the money maker shaking all night was Elmo James. Elmo James, Elmo James, Elmo James. Get a little sip of whiskey, put the lights down low, drop a clean needle on the stereo. She grabbed me by the belt buckle, called out my name, gave her a kiss, spin her around. Soon you wanna go downtown to see Elmo James, Elmo James, Elmo James. Elmo James. Well, dust my broom, sweep the floor. The waitress just danced out the door. The boss man said she had to catch a midnight train. Some girls like to keep it clean, some like to get down and mean to Elmo James, Elmo James, Elmo James, Elmo James. A lot of racket being made in the world today, these drum machines all sound the same. I think I hear a song. Is it a song? Is it just fun and games? Call me old-fashioned or behind the time. The one who got the ass shaking every night was Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. All right, friends. Thank you. I'll play a song that I wrote after eavesdropping on a couple getting a fight here on the Gallatin Pike. They weren't Australian. Just a couple getting in a fight, and I wrote down everything she was screaming at him. Mostly she was screaming two words. Oh my God, I can't see that. Hold on. Try this key. This is a good song for children and politicians. The two words were "don't lie." I came home just the other night. The house felt like somebody was fighting. One last question I ask of you. Tell me why you do the things that you do, and don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, babe. Don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on you. Stepped out just to fetch the news. You come home with a $2 bruise. Told me last week that you went and kicked it, but every day you're getting sicker and sicker. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, babe. Don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on you. Well, I know, because I made the mistake of making up words when there's something at stake. No good reason to ever do it holding up a wall, but anyone can see through it. Everything you do, everything you say, every little stupid game you try to play, every waking hour, and even in your dreams you try to make things that they don't seem to be. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, babe. Don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on you. I know, because I made the mistake of making up words when there's something at stake. No good reason to ever do it holding up a wall, but anyone can see through it. Everything you do, everything you say, every little stupid game you try to play, every waking hour, and even in your dreams you try to make things but they don't seem to be. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, babe. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, babe. Don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on. It's gonna come back on. It's gonna come back on you. Thank you. This is a tune I wrote the day John Prine passed away. Over at my house up here, a couple blocks away. The song's called Voice on the Radio. There's a full moon over Nashville. Streets are nearly quiet. Save the barking dogs, your occasional siren, and your voice on the radio. Calm and sweet and cool and low. Voice on the radio gets you by. There's a souvenir for every joint you played, from Chicago to Galway town, where lovers are laughing as they lay each other down to your voice on the radio. Calm and sweet and a cool and low. Voice on the radio gets you by. Tonight I cannot hold you close. There's a lockdown on the land. Someday we gonna raise a glass and play one with the band. Sing the one about paradise or the way that the world goes round. You may toss your burden when you hear the sound of his voice on the radio. Calm and sweet and cool and low. Voice on the radio helps you cry. When you're down at the bottom with no one to turn to, I know one solution to lift you from your blues. His voice on the radio, calm and sweet and cool and low. Voice on the radio gets you high. His voice on the radio, calm and sweet and cool and low. Voice on the radio gets you high. God bless. Thank you so much. 10 years ago when I got to town, I made this record. It's right here. Here's your vinyl copy, sir. This man back here helped me record it, and I'm so happy that it got reissued and I was able to put his name on the back here. Alex Munoz, appreciate it, man. I'm going to play a song off this record now. This tune got into a French, noir rockabilly movie, so it enabled me to travel overseas quite a bit. And this tune's called Troubled Times. Troubled time, don't worry, I love you even when you're down. Take your time, don't hurry, I love you even when you're down. Where you rolled out of bed with a ton on your mind and no place for you to go unload it. So instead you're gonna sweat out the time it takes for everyone to know about your troubled times. Don't worry, I love you even when you're down. Take your time, don't hurry, I will always be around. For someone who doesn't know a lot about maps, you sure know your way around this town. All that traveling and you barely learn to walk, it's time to lay your weary blues down. Lay them down. Well, the summer's coming up and you still weren't down, just looking for another place to roll. There's people out there with some real problems. They be fortunate enough to get to know your troubled times. Don't worry, I love you even when you're down. Take your time, don't hurry, I will always be around. Your troubled times, don't worry, I love you even when you're down. Take your time, don't hurry, I will always be around. I will always be around. Cheers. It was an album of very short songs. All right. I would not sleep well tonight if I didn't try to play one new song. It's almost finished. I know the magician isn't supposed to play the trick that he barely knows, but I want to have fun with this one. The song's called The South, etc. Well, the South can get kind of weird unless you have a ZZ Top beard or a banjo-shaped heart and can recite Faulkner by heart. The South is like a sweet dream unless you happen to support the wrong team or bring the wrong barbecue sauce on a boat or bring water to those waiting in line to vote. The South has some hippies too, and they're hippier than you. They don't panic much unless panic breaks up. They weren't worried about that hornet's nest till you went and poked it. They know weed won't be legal down here until they can prove Jesus smoked it. That's what I got. Now, I took this song over to Steve Poltz's house because I figured he would show me some focus. That was a mistake. He wrote one line. Steve Poltz wrote one line for the song. Something like, yes, we were totally frying, listening to driving and crying. It's a pretty good line. And to be fair, he wrote that ZZ Top line too. But I was like, Steve, I don't want to write a song that's just all about Southern culture, pop icons and stuff. You know, both Steven and I have Canadian mothers. And neither of us have smoked weed in years. But we believe in it. We believe in its powers. Jesus, he had some wild friends who were immigrants, and they walked around and got kicked out of towns when the police had shut them down. Yes, Jesus turned the water into wine so that those that got married could still have a good time. Then his best friend Judas ratted him out for a bit of cash. And as they sat in the garden that night, they probably smoked hash. Then Judas realized he took a great friendship and just broke it. And now weed won't be legal down south until they can prove Jesus smoked it, and you know that he did. The half magic trick for you. All right, I'll play one more tune and we'll get the band up here. We'll take a little break and get the Miss Tess and the band up here. Thanks for coming to hang out with us on a school night. I'll play a song that I wrote for songwriters, of which this bar is full of them right now. This one's called Burning Star. I started this song in Okemah, Oklahoma at Woody Fest out in the parking lot. And I finished it at this thing called the Folk Alliance, which is a disturbing and beautiful hangout with lots and lots of capos. This is Burning Star. I heard your voice out in the parking lot. It was 3 a.m. The bar doors were all locked. A bottle was passed with an old guitar. Yeah, and you conjured the sound of a burning star. burning star, burning star. The night sky spits fire wherever you are, and wherever you are is another place you'll never be again. We can all see hell dancing in your eyes as you're crossing the pond, tossing out your lines. You might reel one in, but you'll never get far, only warmed by the embers of a burning star, burning star, burning star. The night sky spits fire wherever you are, burning star, burning star, scattering ashes over battle scar, and wherever you are is another place you'll never be again. I'm listening to you now in this hotel room. You're singing two girls of some lonesome tune. I only see a shadow of who you really are, just ash and smoke signals from a still burning star, burning star, burning star. The night sky spits fire wherever you are, burning star, burning star, scattering ashes over battle scar, and wherever you are, there you go, and wherever you go, there you are, and wherever you are is another place you'll never be again. Thank you, friends. We'll take a little break here and get Miss Tess up.
Hello, D's. My name is Miss Tess, and this is my band, and we're going to play some music for you. Here we go. I never thought that I'd be lonely. I never thought that I'd be blue. Once I found my one and only, one I could tell my troubles to. Once you gave me all your love, dear. Once you said that you'd be true. Now I fear you've had enough here, and maybe you will find somebody new. You don't hear me when I'm crying, when I'm talking to myself, but it seems there's no denying that my heart is on the shelf. I never thought that I'd be lonely. I never thought that I'd be blue. Come on. Love sometimes comes without a warning. It comes, it goes like the ocean tide. Sometimes it waits until the morning to leave you alone and wondering why. You don't hear me when I'm sighing, when I tell you I've been sad, but my aching heart is pining for the love that we once had. I never thought that I'd be lonely. I never thought that I'd be blue. So take these words that I have told you. You can take your dreams and memories too. For I'll be leaving here tomorrow to find the kind of love that I once knew. And you won't see me when I'm trying to make myself feel good. Oh, I would just be lying if I told you that I could. I never thought that I'd be lonely. I never thought that I'd be blue. Once I found my one and only. Once I settled down with you. Oh, thank you. Here's one about taking it easy. It's called Riverboat Song. Let 'em be, let 'em be. All the liners out at sea. I'll be drifting along to a riverboat song, playing just for you and me. Let 'em stay, let 'em stay. Tomorrow's just another day. Then I'll be drifting along to a riverboat song. across the mighty ocean, though it's very deep and wide. But I would never feel at home there, so on the lazy river I'll ride. Let it go, let it go, forever like this. I know that I'll be drifting along to a riverboat song, playing on that old banjo or on that upright bass. We got Larry Cook on the bass. Oh yes, we could cross the mighty ocean, though it's very deep and wide. But I would never feel at home there, so on the lazy river I'll ride. Let it go, let it go, forever like this. I know that I'll be drifting along to a riverboat song, playing on that old banjo. Here's another song that I wrote called "The Moon is an Ashtray." The moon is an ashtray, catching dreams that have burned away. They couldn't stand up to the flame, so they flickered and died. The moon is an ashtray, holding memories of happy days. Fallen embers gently find their place, and they never return. Although they're stardust floating free, I know is an ashtray sitting high above the landscape, covered by the ash of yesterday, so never to shine, so never to shine. How about Thomas Bryan Eaton on that pedal steel? And while I'm at it, we got Chris Gelb on the drums tonight. We're going to play a song I wrote about Nashville. It's called I Wanna Be a Cowboy. I wore my boots special tonight for y'all. How's everyone doing? Thanks for coming out. You're very valuable crowd members tonight. I feel like everyone's wiped out from Americana Fest last week. And boy, was that a marathon. One of my friends said he played 18 gigs last week. That's a lot. I played 3. How many gigs did y'all play? You just played with me. Yeah. Because I'm special. All right, let's play the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna be a cowboy. Will you look at my boots and my hat? Brand new pair of Wrangler jeans. Oh, how do you think they fit? Well, I must have been born to ramble, but no more I have to roam. For I've settled down here in Nashville, and I call it my new country home. I didn't you. Time to get funky. Hey, sweet baby of mine, say you know you look so fine as you walk right down the line. Stay if you got the mind. Wait, you know I got the time. If you don't treat me unkind, fools in love. I didn't know it could be such a true flood rushing over me. I said, hey, sweet baby of mine, say you know you look so fine as you walk right down the line. Fools in love. I didn't know it could be such a true flood rushing over me. I said, hey, sweet baby of mine, say you know you look so fine as you walk right down the line. As you walk right down the line. All right. Well, we're going to try a new song. This is a song I wrote about fairy tales. It's called Is This Love? Did you all read fairy tales when you were growing up like I did? We got Cinderella, Rapunzel, and Sleeping Beauty. Rapunzel is like a lesser known one, but that's the one where she goes up in a tower and, you know, to be rescued, of course, you know, Prince Charming has to save her, and the only way he can get to her is by climbing her long braids, which she has thrown out the window, which seems ridiculous to me, but it happened in the land of fairies. Is this love like a dream from up above? I can't help it if I don't believe in anything that's so conceived like a fairy tale. There must be somebody else you can find to play this game of make-believe. Do you think that I would wear a real glass slipper? And if I did, I would want to lose my shoe, turn into a pumpkin after midnight. Yeah, 'cause what else is a poor girl gonna do? Is this love like a dream from up above? I can't help it if I don't believe in anything that's so conceived like a fairy tale. There must be somebody else you can find to play this game of make-believe. Do you think that I would live up in some tower? And if I did, I would ever come back down? Oh, braid my hair and throw it out a window. Yeah, just to let you come and try to pull it out. Do you think if I was sleeping you could wake me? And if you did, you would ever break my spell? Oh, I'll need my fairy friends to come and save me. Yeah, tell that silly prince to go to Cleveland. Is this love like a dream from up above? I can't help it if I don't believe in anything that's so conceived like a fairy tale. There must be somebody else you can find to play this game of make-believe. All right, that was fun. Good job. Chris has never even played that song in his whole life. He did a great job. Now I'm telling our secrets. Here's one I wrote about my neighbor's cat. Her name was Lola. Creeping around, not making a sound, little Lola. walking up slow, just a whispering low, low, low love. She waits for you to say hello so she can go to you. Well, you'd better make your mind up before she gets too close, because baby, we both know that's little Lola. Lola, Lola, looking for attention and a sense of apprehension, little Lola. Lola, she knows your type, doesn't need to take a lesson to control you. Lola, well, give you a smile, make it worth your while, sweet Lola. Lola, as if she'd been traveling miles and miles just to go to you. Lola, well, you better make your mind up before she gets too close, because baby, we both know that's little Lola. Lola, Lola. Running away at the break of day, little Lola. There ain't nothing you can do to make her stay, just like I told ya. She's a creature of the night, holding its heart, sweet Lola. Lola, but you leave your side at the sign of light, let go of you. Lola, well, you better make your mind up before she gets too close, because baby, we both know that's little Lola. Lola, Lola. Oh, thank you. Blonde redneck said money on the table, yet what's he gonna get on the job? Yes, double down at $1 that they come around. Who's gonna make that call? Aces, high snake eyes make the rent to qualify. When you gonna play your hands? Well, there's no use in skimming when you're just on a sin. Do you wanna be a got a no deal are gonna make that call. Yes, baby, lose a spin. Never gonna play again, fine. I bet you've been it all. Oh, table stakes make a break. Chips are kind of losing streak. Or when you're gonna play your hands, well, you better start taking from the hole you're in if you wanna be a gambling man.
Gambling man. Gambling man. Gambling man.
Oh, thank you. Well, Thomas and I made a new album down in Louisiana, and it's going to be out sometime next year. And this is one of the songs off there. It's called Learning Not to Care. I tried so hard to give you my love. You made me think it was enough. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. I'm learning not to care. I keep thinking it's funny how it seems you're in my thoughts and you're in my dreams. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. I'm learning not to care. Well, it's not like I'd swim across the ocean blue or do anything like that to get a hold of you. Like here I come, honey, ready or not. It's a losing game, but it ain't my fault. Oh, don't you worry, baby. I'm learning not to care. Well, I may never love again. You used me up and I got nothing left. Oh, but don't you worry, baby. I'm learning not to care. Thanks. All right, here's another newer one. We're going to have Thomas play some more pedal steel for you. I hope that's okay. Because he's pretty dang good at it. We're excited to, every time we've played here for this month, we've had good friends and amazing musicians playing after us too. Ryan Scott is playing the late show tonight, and we're all gonna hang around for that, because he's pretty good. This one's called If I Decide to Love You. There are a lot of songs about love, and here's another one. On loving me, or is it that I'm hard to get that makes you never leave? If you ever feel inclined to murmur, there is no guarantee that if I decide to love you, it would put our minds at ease. If I decide to love you, you want to settle down, make a home and family just like everybody else. If you ever feel inclined to wander, will the rain keep you around? If I decide to love you, would you want to settle down? If I decide to love you, would you still live your life? Or would everything start changing if I was your wife? Would we ever feel inclined to wander in the middle of the night? If I decide to love you, do you think we would get it right? Oh, thank you. Well, Tim Easton sang a song about pot, and now I'm going to. And Tim, you're on deck. We're gonna have Tim come up and jam with us on this after this next song. This song is called another new one. It's called "The Miracle," and then in parentheses of marijuana. And yes, I was very stoned when I wrote it. Don't ever leave me to face such a harsh reality. I've come to find I know it well, so take away my pain to kill. Can you feel it? Yes, I feel it. Ooh. I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it now. Oh, thank you. Well, I'd like to invite my friend Tim Easton back up here. Tim is my special guest this week. Every week we've been having different guests, and we have them play a little, and then we can have them jam with the band here. And I think we're going to do a song that you wrote with you first. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Damn, you too.
We're happy to have Tim is a great songwriter. If you missed him before, but he plays around town, mostly here at D's when he's home, when he's not the ultimate road dog. I don't know. I feel like you've been traveling longer than I have. When did you start traveling? 14 years. Maybe about the same. Maybe we crossed each other somewhere on like somewhere cool like Route 66 or something.
Take it.
I'm gonna jump on this mic right here. I love when I asked you if you were playing bass in your band. You're like, I don't play bass in my band. Larry's playing bass.
I do play bass sometimes, but just not in my band.
All right. This is a tune I wrote called "The River Where Time Was Born." And let me see here. Take me back to my ancient home, where I can be satisfied on my own, on the banks of the river, where time was born. If you keep a tighter lip, or run a tighter line, you can come along when the stars align, and we'll drift down the river, where time was born. Call me old timer, call me lazy, call me what you want, but is it really that crazy to float on the water, watch the trees go by? When you jump in, there's only two ways, either go with the flow or just struggle and strain against the mighty strong pull of the river where time was born. I had a friend, he died so young. He never had a choice since he was born. He went underneath the dark, cold water, and time rolled on. So release your machines, let go of your pain, step off of the concrete and into the rain, down by the ever-flowing river where time was born. Take me back to my ancient place, where I can do nothing with a smile on my face, by the side of the river where time was born. Come one, come all out of your tree. You can't judge when you're down on your knees, by the side of the river where time was born. Down by the side of the river where time was born. By the side of the beautiful river where time was born. I'm gonna do Easy Train Song in E then. Well, I don't have 2 nickels to put in your cup, and I don't have $10 just so you can fix up. I'm a traveler myself. I don't appreciate your empty gas tank lines. Well, I get back home tomorrow, or maybe just stay down and die. Well, I might have a true love, I'm just looking for a roof. I never lasted in a lot of hurt. I might not tell the truth to you. I guess the truth about my home is that it's just easier to lie. Home is where I make her bed, or maybe where I just lay down and die. Let's hear some electric guitar. I went to see some friends down Kentucky way. I spent the night getting sober in the Lexington jail. When they let me go, I just stood with my hands to the sky. Will I get back home tomorrow, or maybe just stay around here and die? Won't have 2 nickels to put in your cup, and I don't have $10 just so you can fix up. I'm a traveler myself. I don't appreciate your empty gas tank light. I'll get back home tomorrow, or maybe just stay around here and die. Yes, I get back home tomorrow, or maybe just stay around here and die. One more. When I get back home tomorrow, or maybe just stay around here and die. All right. I just wrote some words to an old song. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah.
What about an E?
Kinda. I don't have an E harp.
Well, it's like a blue. Yeah.
I'll play that one and F. Yeah. Go for it. You got it. Play one of your songs.
Well, we're gonna do a couple more songs for you. Again, this is Tim Easton, our special guest this week, and so fun to play with new people. Although we've been knowing each other for a while now. Yeah, if you're tuning in, thanks for tuning in here. We're gonna have Mr. Thomas Brian Eaton sing one for you now.
I could try to sing it in G if you got a G harp.
Thomas is a great songwriter and musician. Makes a lot of really cool albums, but he doesn't get to play a lot because somebody else is taking up a lot of his time generally.
I'll give it a whirl in G. Woo, G.
And Thomas, you got a show here on Saturday night, right?
It's all true.
Yes. So come Saturday, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, I got a fine little, we're going to do kind of a little acoustic set. I got Miss Tess on the upright bass. Mm-hmm. Got my friend John Mylander playing some fiddle. And Alex Bice on the drums. And we're going to play a bunch of songs. We're not going to play this one, though. This is a song I put out on a record a few years back in a different key. I'm gonna see if I can sing it in G.
You got that?
Oh yeah, and we appreciate your tips, y'all. There's a Venmo code. You can put some cash in there. Help me pay this band. Really appreciate you being here. Apparently, I can't talk tonight.
How long you been learning to talk?
All right, here's a song called That's Right. Across town, trying to find you something good that can't ever be found. That ain't right, oh baby, that ain't right. Well, they say you found another fool to follow you, but he won't bring you nothing, not like I'm gonna bring to you. You know I'm right, oh baby, you know I'm right. You keep pushing me away, one of these days I'm gonna stay away. Crying when you find some other girl is not on mine. Well, you know that I don't lie, so listen when I talk. You better tell me something good or I'm gonna walk. That ain't right, oh baby, that ain't right. talk. You better tell me something good or I'm gonna walk. Well, that ain't right. Oh, baby, that ain't right. That ain't right. Oh, baby, that ain't right. One more time. That ain't right. Thanks,
All
folks.
right. Well, we got one more. Thanks so much to Dee's for being our favorite local bar. I live just down the way there. Thanks to Will for doing sound tonight. And yeah, thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna do one more. This is a song about traveling. It's called "Ride That Train." Give it up one more time for this band too. We got Larry Cook on the bass. We got Chris Gelb back there on the drums. We got Thomas Brian Eaton on the electric guitar and the pedal steel guitar. Special guest this week, Tim Easton. And my name is Miss Tess.
Yeah, give it up for Miss Tess here. She's been doing a residency here. This is her 4th week. And she's been killing it.
I made it through all 4. So long to this house, goodbye to this town. Tell my friends that I'm ready right, thank you all so much. Y'all stick around for Ryan Scott. He's coming up next, and he's really good. All right.